Well, I thought our second half was very good. They shot 0 for 5 on threes. In the first half, they were very good. They shot 5 for 12 on threes in the first half. So I thought our defense in the second half improved. However, their shooting percentage was pretty good in the second half. They shot 53%, but we kept them off the glass. They got very few offensive rebounds. They obviously didn't get any threes. So our defense was solid. I think, we just made shots. It looked like we knew what we were doing. And I thought when we went small, it helped us. It helped spread the floor a little bit. However, though, is a huge play was Rokas making a three, and another huge play was in transition. He gets the ball, lays it in, foul. So he gives us 6 points when we were struggling. And so I thought his play was terrific. Nickelberry making all those shots makes it look like you know what you're doing. I thought Brantley made a couple really good plays. A couple of other plays I want to talk to him about. And even though Brickus' numbers they don't scream at you, he had a really solid game as well. So I thought if we're going to win this game like we want it, then everybody's going to have to contribute. Shepard was great, and Wargill was great. So we got efforts from everybody, so we're excited to win it against a team that has had a lot of injuries. They were wounded, and it's hard to play against his teams, Frank's teams. They are so stinking long, and I thought their length hurt us a little bit. But especially when they were on defense, I thought they covered up a lot of passing lanes with their length. But we'll take it, great win, and we're on to the next one.
When you have 5 players scoring in double digits, how does that help to be able to spread the offense around?
Yeah, it's important. Certainly, I'll read it out to myself. Gilbert gets 12, and Rokas gets 12, and Shepard gets 13, and Nickelberry gets 21, and Brantley gets 17. And yeah, those are great numbers. We need those. And I said it the other day too. I guess if you don't get double-figure scores, you get a couple guys with 8, another guy with 9 and 7. Well, those are some things you want to share it as much as you can. But it was a real good effort, especially. I'm anxious to watch the film and see what stretch we kind of made that great separation. How did that happen? Did we cause some turnovers defensively? I think we did. And then we kicked into Nickelberry a couple times. Shepard made a couple of really nice plays. So we're excited about the win.
And you talked about Rokas. 3 and obviously 12 points today, but he also had 4 blocks. So
yes.
How big was that?
Yeah, and he played great. He was very much a factor in the game today. And it was nice to see it happen. I thought he rushed the first play of the second half. I thought he rushed it. We tried to get it to him. Not quite like we designed, but we did get it to him. And I thought he rushed it a little bit. If he had taken a little bit more time, I think we'd have been better served. But I was really thrilled for him. It's nice to see a young guy step up and have the kind of game he did.
And like you mentioned, it's UMass going like 40% free and then not making free in the second half. Was that a message to the team?
Yeah, it's not something we harped on at halftime. I'd like to tell you what a genius halftime speech it was. It wasn't. It was just, what can we do better? Let's make sure we guard those threes better than we did. And let's keep them off the glass. So those things happened for us. But I thought our offense was good. I thought we moved it well. And saw some openings in there. Like Wargill gets 12 points, but he also gets 5 assists. So his drive and kick play was terrific.
And 4 wins in a row now, looking for your fifth on Wednesday. Do you think that gives the team confidence, or does it add pressure at all?
No, I think it gives you confidence, but each game that we play in this league is going to be an absolute grind. It's a tremendous challenge. There's really good teams, really good coaches, and Richmond being one of them. And they'll be ready to go on Wednesday, and we need to be more ready.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thanks.
Huge win, huge win. I'm glad we came out strong. Then later in the first half, we kind of like died down a little bit, ended up going to the half down 2. But in the second half, we caught a big spark off of the guys off the bench, and Wargill, Deshaun Shepard, myself. We just made huge plays, and Khalil Brantley and Jay Briggs, they did great plays towards the end. So I'm just glad we pulled it out and ended up winning, continuing the streak.
You had 5 guys and yourself scoring in double digits.
Right.
So what's it like to be able to spread the offense around and contribution?
It's great. It's great. I just feel like these past few games we've really been playing for each other. You know what I'm saying? We've been playing like we really enjoy each other. We want to see each other win. So when it's like that, when we're winning games, like it's a great team to be a part of when we're playing like that. So I'm really proud of my guys for finding each other, and I'm proud that we made shots and we ended up winning the game. So it was huge.
And those 2 threes that you made with like 8 minutes left in the second half really brought the crowd back into it. Or did you feel like the momentum shift?
Yeah, exactly like you said, momentum shift. Those are huge plays for us, especially down the stretch, closing out the game. We need our home court advantage, so when I'm able to make shots, or when any of my teammates are able to make shots to get that momentum going, it just helps us out towards the end of the game.
4 games in a row, how does that help the confidence of the group?
Good. It's great. We were coming off of a streak where we lost 5, so now that we're trying to get those back and finish out the season strong going into the tournament. So we just got to keep pushing, keep remaining focused. We can keep going.
Thank you.
Yeah.